So when looking for e-tools to help myself during the process of learning with my students, I am going to use Google because all of our school has made it available for all of us to have Gmail accounts and Gmail access to all of the application extensions. So for example, if I click on this waffle, I have access to all of these applications, and mostly we will be using Gmail, Google Meet. We're also to have meetings. I send calendar invites to to students' calendars, and they accept the invitation, and then we meet together for a virtual synchronous meeting. We also use Google Drive to share documents between students and teachers and between colleagues. That's also very helpful. YouTube I use to show videos with information regarding the content. But for this particular project, I am going to try to make more of my own mini lesson videos so that students don't really see unfamiliar faces and it becomes more personalized and engaging for them. Down here, I've actually been using Jamboard, which is a great collaborative tool. And Jamboard actually, students can work together to create documents, pictures. It's like a virtual whiteboard. Google Hangouts has been huge for us this year because it helps me get into direct contact with students who need help, who need feedback, whether during the lesson, during the day, um, or throughout the day in general. They can I'm pretty open, so they contact me and with any questions they may have. Google Classroom. So I have created a Google Classroom for modeling purposes for the Mallet program. However, Google Classroom has been very helpful to me, and I do plan to continue using it. So I post all classwork assignments to anyone who adds themselves to our classroom. And then you will be given assignments, and then that way when I grade them on the teacher facing side, so these are my former classmates, they would get participants. So in all these assignments, they can open it, you can provide materials, these are videos, and they'll watch, you'll see who turns it in, who was it assigned to, and you can always do the assignment and grade the whatever work that you've given. This is also helpful because if, for accessibility reasons, if people need to upload documents and download them and print them, it's so much easier for myself to keep everything organized and accessible for my students. Also, for days that are not synchronous, asynchronous learning days, it's easier for students to meet with myself and other classmates to just continue working on ongoing projects. So this is definitely something that's been helpful to me that I plan on using. I've also been using screencasting and Pear Deck. Pear Deck I used a lot more last year, and it's just to make your slideshows more interactive. And you can always save them. And it's a free tool. It's a free learning tool that you can use to just upgrade your slideshows. And my students really enjoyed it last year, so I'm thinking of using it again for